All right, I'm here with Skyll. Congratulations on your 5th place.
Thank you.
I think you could have made it further even. But I'm here today to ask you, like I asked the others, what is your top 5 in the game right now?
So top 5 in the game, I think since the patch is fairly recent, I think it's going to probably change soon. But at least for now, so my top 3 is almost for sure, for me at least. So it's going to be Grimnir first.
So this is an order?
Yes.
Order, okay.
Second and third are extremely close and could be even swapped. Beatrix, then Versusia.
Yeah.
Number 4, I thought about it because it's obviously like it's not a matchup thing because obviously like my character does well against him. It's Percival.
Okay.
But I do think that like he really reminds me of Sig from like previous versions.
Yeah.
And the main thing that he has that Sig didn't really have, in my opinion at least, is like the mid-screen damage is higher.
Yeah.
And also like the fact that he can very safely apply stuff with the carpet, like the flames and stuff.
Yeah.
And now that Brave Counter has been nerfed, it's even harder to deal with because before you could safely Brave Counter when you're blocking it, and then at minimum you were plus. If they attack, you get the counter hit, and then you side swap. Like, yeah, you don't have this anymore. And then the 5th place, I think it's very hard to tell. I have like a couple, but I couldn't really say for sure which would be like the 5th.
Yeah.
It's between Catalina. It could be even like Metera.
Wow.
Okay.
I hate Metera.
I like hot takes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I could also see like maybe Cagliostro or even 2B.
All right, I'm here with Aarondamac, Evo Champion 2024 for Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Who's your top 5 in the game right now? Can be ordered or not ordered.
I have mostly ordered. Definitely my top 5 characters would be Versusia, Percival, Grimnir, Beatrix, and I think after that there's a few more characters that you could argue, but I think Narmaya is my 5th. I think Narmaya is really strong.
All right, Narmaya is your 5th. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we heard some people like think about Narmaya, but no one actually locked her in on the 5 spots.
Yeah, no, I think Narmaya is really strong right now.
All right, I'm here with Xerom. Charlotta main, Charlotte, the one remaining Charlotta champion.
The final Charlotta.
Charlotta truther, lifer. All right, so the game has changed a lot in the last 3 weeks. Charlotta got like some interesting changes as well. But I'm here to ask you, what is your top 5 in the game right now?
Me personally, my top 5, I would say in no particular order, Beatrix for sure.
Yeah.
Character has not changed at all. She's an absolute slop. Grimnir. He was stuck from the beginning of the game, but he was always top tier.
Yeah.
And no matter how much they actually pretend to nerf him, he's never actually getting nerfed.
Yeah, all right.
I think Belial is still at a very good position. He's no longer an undisputed top 1.
Yeah.
But I can see him still within the top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Percival for sure. Percival is definitely a top 5 contender.
Yeah.
Character is just all blue carpet, and you can't really do anything.
Yeah, that's true.
At
least one more?
Yeah, at least one more character. Of this cast, Versusia.
Versusia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Versusia is top 5.
Yo, Ryazo, what's your top 5?
Top 5?
Doesn't have to be
It
ordered.
would have to be Beatrix, Versusia. I hope it's popular enough to work. Zeta, Catalina. Honestly, the 5th character is probably someone I'm forgetting. I'm trying to think of it off the top of my head. I can only think of 4 characters, but I could definitely think of 5 if I looked at that character list right now.
Well, I don't want to put names in your head, but one that I see in NA a lot is Percival.
Oh, Percy, yes!
For sure?
Yes.
Okay.
100%. That was what I'm forgetting. I was thinking about this. Yes, those are currently my top 5. I think Catalina and Siegfried could be like swapped, but I think Siegfried has way more issues. But he has his own pluses, and Catalina has their own pluses.
Yeah.
So it's a weird spot. But I think Siegfried also has a chance to still be top 5.
All right. Thank you, Tororo-san. First off, congratulations. Omedeto. The big champion with Percival. I wanted to ask you, who do you think right now is top 5 in the game? Top 5 characters.
それでいうの5強？ちょっとシビアなところでしたね。
No. Yeah, possible.
This is pro.
Grimnir, yeah. Grimnir, Beatrix, yeah.
あんま俺こういうこと言わないスタンスなんで。
He said sad.
Versace.
Versace? That's my top 2.
Possible.
Possible? Yeah.
Wow. アプリ行ったらどうしようかな。Katarina?
Katarina? Yeah? Okay. And rookies, I want to ask you too. What is your top 5?
Sis.
Okay. Percival, yes. Ladiva. Oh, really? Top 5? Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah. Siegfried, yeah.
Sorry.
Alright, I'm here with Sock. What is your top 5 in the game right now? Can be ordered, unordered, up to you.
Yeah, I can try to order it. I think top 1, I like the best character in the game. I mean, everybody goes back on Grimnir or Beatrix. I feel like it depends who you ask. I really think if I played Grimnir, I think it would be a lot easier to say, but I don't. So that is the key difference, because he does have some matchups where like playing the game plan that he usually does is not the easiest thing.
Yeah.
So if I played him and felt like he had a couple matchups where that might be like a little troublesome to the point where you consider like picking up a sub, which Zane has considered, then I might be saying, okay, this character can't be the best character in the game at that point, right? Then at that point I would rather pick a more stable character like Beatrix.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe like you can just, if you're good enough, that is not like an issue at all. And if that's the case, then I think Grimnir just has too much potential. And like,
Yeah.
I mean, look at the character. Literally every week, it feels like there's like a new setup. The character's getting better, the damage is getting more optimized.
Yeah.
And as good as Beatrix is, like people aren't gonna like reinvent the wheel with the 6XL shoulder. So I can see him being over Beatrix.
Yeah.
If you're like really good.
Okay, so those two are
Those
top 2.
Those
Yep.
two are definitely top 2. Beatrix, either Beatrix right behind or in front, but I would say,
Yeah.
if you ask me right now, I would say Beatrix second. Third is going to be a bit more interesting. I feel like a lot of people, there's like a lot of people that think about Percy. I feel like Socia is like better.
All right.
I think Percy's good, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's not Socia. I know that the game plan is very stable. He's got good damage, but I feel like there's still like some holes here and there, especially with his matchups that I feel
Okay.
that Vesusia does not have, in my opinion.
Okay.
I think she just generally does the things she does even better than
Yeah.
he does.
So kind of a similar case with 1 and 2, that you have 3 and 4, 2 characters. One is more stable.
Yeah.
The other one is more overbearing. Yeah. Okay. And then who would you put 5?
For 5, I think this is like the most interesting question when you ask everybody who the top 5 is. Because this is where
the 5 were the biggest differences,
yeah,
for
the
sure.
biggest
Yeah.
differences. And for me, it's like so hard. I'd have to think, because there's like a couple. I thought like Kozuki Sekalina, which I can see it. I'd have to really think about it. Like there's some Zeta. Actually, no, it's not Matera.
Wow.
Come on. The thing with Zeta is like seeing some of the combos that she has now, absolutely insane. Like she hits like she literally corners you. Like she did that before with the few skills, and now I see it like off of EX specials. So I feel like if somebody actually played her, because like nobody is really. I mean, Shosan obviously is there, but I haven't seen him enter a tournament, or like I haven't seen him like perform in a while. So I can see setup.
I'm here with Gamera-san. Congratulations on second place at the tournament. I would like to ask you, what is your top 5 characters in the game right now?
Beatrix.
Beatrix?
Versusia.
Versusia? Percival?
Sandalphon.
Sandalphon? Okay. And Grimnir. Can I ask, why Sandalphon?
サンダルフォンを選んだ理由。
あれは
What is strong about Sandalphon?
サンダルフォンの何が強い？
普通に牽制技、
ポーク、
牽制技と火力が普通に高い。
ポークなんだろう、ハイダメージ。
Okay, so good pokes and high damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
ストロングアニラ。
All right, I'm here with Space. We're at the airport. We're about to head back.
Yep.
So you had some time to think about it. What is your top 5 in the game right now? Can be ordered or unordered.
I'm going with ordered. I had time to think about it. So I think Grimnir is the best character in the game.
Yeah.
That was pretty clear on that. Then for me it's Versusia.
Yeah.
Then Beatrix.
Yeah.
For the, I think that's the top 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth, I have Percival.
Yeah.
I think he's really good. Like he's not the top 3 because he has matchups where I think like you have to switch often kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why he doesn't make the top 3. For my 5th pick, I think it's Matera.
Wow!
It is Matera.
Yeah, I think it's Matera.
Okay.
There's just like so many, not too many, but there are matchups that she just shuts her character down.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like she has matchups where she gets completely shut down anymore.
Yeah.
Even though she has hard ones.
I mean, we did see Monarch beat rookies, for example.
Yeah, exactly.
Who, I'm gonna fuel the fire, is a base game player, by the way.
Exactly.
And Seox is very good against Matera. Considered to be very good against Matera.
And he almost beat Gamera as well.
Yeah,
In game 5 saps, it was really close.
for sure.
In like the matchup that's supposed to be like impossible one. Well, that's what we used to say. Obviously not anymore.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot. Have a good flight home.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna see each other again soon.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.